So basically, this video is a weird video
about a fat butcher and how he caused our trust issues.
Yes. So let's begin. How this little fat butcher caused our emotional distress and our trust issues. So basically, my mom had this church event where we handed out toys to like the poor little kids. So then we handed toys to them, and first we had to go pick him up at his house. So our first sight of him, we all started laughing, and my mom was like, "Stop laughing." So we had to stop laughing, and it's really hard for me to stop laughing. So it took me some time. So then I see this little fat butcher kid, and he gets into my car, and like we all had to sit, like 4 of us, and I'm literally like against the window trying to breathe. Right? We couldn't breathe because of how fat this kid is. Yes, and I hope he watches this video because you're gonna know how mad we are at you.
On the A.
So yeah, so he's with his little iPhone. He takes it out, trying to show off how he has a hoverboard, all this money. And I'm like, boy, look at your house. Like my house is like 10 times better than yours will ever be. So then we go to like the church event, and he's there like, and there's like other kids that he's playing around with, and like one of them is like this little Mexican midget that's disgusting, and his little brother, and then there's other kids that look like him.
His little brother goes, "No pe, yeah pe, no pe."
And he dances like. Having his seizure.
Yeah, like,
and like we were taking pictures because we were forced to take pictures, and all they were doing were like they were trying to do
hit
that,
the folks,
hit the folks, dab, like whip, and they were like, I'm like, stop, like literally stop.
And the fat butcher
can't even move because he's so fat. So if you're looking at this, I hope you go into a dietary plan. I mean, there's public
Weight Watchers.
Literally, and your hoverboard is only gonna make you fatter.
And it's gonna explode.
It's gonna explode on your feet, and then you're gonna have to be in a wheelchair for the rest of your life.
And I hope you have leprosy. Okay. So then we have to handle these terrible volunteers that we're dealing with: the psychopath, the Mexican midget, the fat butcher, and their little brother. So it was annoying AF. So then it's the end of it, and we're like finally like we're all hugging each other, praying to God because we're so happy. And then we find out that he has to go into the car with us. But thank God, he tells his little Mexican midget friend, he's like, "I don't want to go in the car with them." Like this little rich white boy, like shut up, you're poor.
You should be like thankful that at least we picked you up.
Exactly.
Wouldn't go
Exactly. So then we never had to deal with him, and then he tried to follow me on Instagram, and I blocked him at first. And then he DM'd me and he's like, "Hey babe, like I really liked you. Like ever since I saw you, like you were just so beautiful." So I had to pretend. Don't think that I actually like you because I didn't. I was just pretending because yes, I am a gold digger. I only wanted your stuff.
She's like, yes.
I had to pretend. And these little fools were helping me trying to flirt with you because I do not like you. So let's not get that. Let's
fat, ugly sausage bastard.
Have it. So then I had to pretend to like this kid because he was like, "I'm gonna give you an iPhone 6. I'm gonna give you a hoverboard and an Xbox One, $500. And then he sends me pictures of his house and how his dad gave him like 6 Ferraris, and I was like, "Why is this little boy a liar?" Like I knew since he sent me a selfie he was poor as fuck. So I was just trying to handle myself, and I had to handle 3 days flirting with this ugly fat butcher kid. And I had to deal with him. Call him on the phone. He would call me every 5 minutes. Like, he was literally obsessed with me. I was like, "Boy, literally." And then today, he's like, "I'm going to go to your house at 12 and leave the hoverboard and all this stuff in your backyard." I'm like, "Okay." So I was texting him all this stuff. And then he goes, "No, we're breaking up." And then I'm like, "Boy, hold up. After I had to deal with you for 3 days, you ain't about to tell me this right now." So I call him up and he's like, "This is a prank." We went Hail Mary on this little fat butcher and his Mexican midget friend. Like, don't fool me like that. This was the reason why we have trust issues. He caused me emotional distress. If I ever see you, I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna literally chop open your stomach and take all the pigs that you've eaten. I know you'll be eating that nasty lechon, and I hope you only get fatter. So if you're watching this, get fat, stay fat, you're ugly, and I hate you.